It was meant to send data, but what Voyager 1 transmitted feels more like a warning. After going completely silent for 5 terrifying months, this 47-year-old probe has finally started talking again, and what it's telling us is both fascinating and deeply unsettling. Stay tuned because what you're about to discover will change how you look at the universe forever. The silence that terrified NASA. It's November 14, 2023. NASA engineers are sitting at their desks, monitoring signals from the most distant human-made object in existence, Voyager 1. Suddenly, the data stream turns into complete gibberish. Not silence, but something far more eerie, corrupted, meaningless signals that made absolutely no sense. For 5 agonizing months, this legendary spacecraft, humanity's farthest ambassador, was essentially lost in the cosmic void. Imagine the panic at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory. Here's a probe that had been faithfully sending back data for nearly half a century, suddenly speaking in digital tongues. The terrifying reality hit them hard. Voyager 1 is over 15 billion miles away from Earth. That's so far that radio signals take 22.5 hours just to reach it, and another 22.5 hours to get back. If something goes wrong, there's no repair mission, no backup plan, no second chances. But here's where it gets really spine-chilling. The spacecraft wasn't completely dead, it was still receiving commands and responding with that steady carrier signal. It was like having a phone conversation with someone who could hear you perfectly but could only respond with random, terrifying whispers. NASA engineers knew they were racing against time. Every day that passed brought Voyager 1 closer to permanent silence as its nuclear power source continued to decay. The question that haunted everyone was simple yet horrifying. Had humanity just lost its only window into interstellar space forever? The breakthrough that changed everything. What happened next reads like a space thriller. NASA's brilliant engineers refused to give up. They dove deep into decades-old computer code, analyzing every line of programming that was uploaded to Voyager 1 back when disco was still popular and the internet didn't exist. The culprit? A single corrupted memory chip in the flight data subsystem, basically Voyager 1's computer brain. This tiny failure was scrambling all the scientific data before it could be transmitted back to Earth. But here's what's absolutely mind-blowing. NASA engineers had to perform brain surgery on a computer that's literally in another part of the galaxy. On April 20, 2024, after months of nail-biting tension, something incredible happened. The first coherent data in 5 months came streaming back from the depths of interstellar space. Engineers at Mission Control probably felt like they'd just heard the voice of a long-lost friend calling from the edge of forever. But the real breakthrough came later. By June 2024, all of Voyager 1's science instruments were back online, ready to continue their cosmic investigation. The probe that had been declared nearly dead was suddenly very much alive again, and what it started sending back would make scientists around the world lose sleep. The recovery was a testament to human ingenuity and our refusal to let go of our connection to the stars. But as we'll discover, getting Voyager 1 back online might have been the easy part. Whispers from the cosmic void. Now here's where things get really interesting, and honestly, a bit unsettling. Since coming back online, Voyager 1 has been detecting something that doesn't quite fit our models of what interstellar space should be like. Scientists have been analyzing a persistent, low-frequency hum coming from the plasma waves in interstellar space. Think of it like the universe's background music, except this tune is unlike anything we expected to hear. Some researchers describe it as a cosmic whisper, a faint but constant signal that seems to pulse through the fabric of space itself. But that's not all. The data show unexpected variations in magnetic fields and particle densities that suggest interstellar space isn't the empty, uniform void we once thought it was. Instead, it appears to be a dynamic, ever-changing environment with structures and phenomena we're only just beginning to understand. Here's what's keeping scientists up at night. Could these signals indicate that Voyager 1 is encountering something completely unprecedented? Are we detecting natural cosmic phenomena that our theories never predicted, or could there be something more profound at work? Some researchers are asking questions that venture into speculation territory. The patterns in the data don't always match what our current models of interstellar physics would predict. Is it possible that interstellar space contains structures or energy sources that we've never encountered before? The most intriguing aspect is how these signals seem to change over time, almost as if they're responding to Voyager 1's presence or following patterns that suggest a level of organization that purely random cosmic processes shouldn't produce. The thruster crisis and its terrifying implications. While scientists puzzle over mysterious signals, Voyager 1 faces a more immediate crisis that could end its mission entirely. The spacecraft's attitude control thrusters, the tiny engines that keep its antenna pointed toward Earth, are slowly clogging up. The problem is silicon dioxide buildup, essentially space rust forming inside the thruster tubes. As these crucial systems fail one by one, Voyager 1 is gradually losing its ability to communicate with home. It's like watching someone slowly lose their voice while they're trying to tell you something incredibly important. Here's the terrifying part. NASA engineers estimate that Voyager 1 might only have until around 2025 to maintain reliable communication. After that, the probe could still be functional, still be collecting data, but unable to share its discoveries with Earth. Imagine the cosmic irony, humanity's greatest explorer, sailing deeper into the unknown than any human creation has ever gone, potentially discovering incredible secrets about the universe but unable to tell us what it finds. It would be like having a time traveler who can see the future but can't speak. But there's another chilling possibility that keeps mission planners awake at night. What if Voyager 1's thruster problems aren't just mechanical failures? The spacecraft is operating in an environment that no human technology has ever experienced before. Could the mysterious phenomena it's detecting actually be affecting its hardware? Some engineers have noted that the thruster degradation doesn't follow the exact patterns they predicted based on Earth testing. The interstellar environment might be more hostile to our technology than we ever imagined, slowly but steadily corrupting the very instruments we need to study it. The race against time and cosmic darkness. Right now, as you're watching this video, Voyager 1 is speeding through interstellar space at 38,000 miles per hour, carrying humanity's hopes and dreams into the cosmic dark. Every day, it travels 900,000 miles farther from home, a distance that would take you more than 35 trips around Earth's equator. The probe's radioisotope thermoelectric generators are steadily weakening, losing about 4 watts of power each year. NASA has been strategically shutting down non-essential systems to keep the science instruments running, but time is running out. By 2030, Voyager 1 will likely go silent forever, its voice joining the cosmic quiet that surrounds it. But here's what makes this race against time so compelling. Every piece of data Voyager 1 sends back is potentially the last of its kind for decades, maybe centuries. We're watching the final chapters of the greatest exploration story in human history unfold in real time. The data coming back now is more precious than gold. Each signal represents humanity's only direct observations from interstellar space, our only real-time connection to the realm between the stars. When Voyager 1 finally falls silent, we'll lose our eyes and ears in this alien domain, possibly for generations. What makes this even more poignant is that Voyager 1 was never supposed to last this long. Designed for a 4-year mission to study Jupiter and Saturn, it's now operating 12 times longer than planned in an environment its creators never imagined it would reach. Every day it continues working is a gift, every signal a message from the edge of human experience. But every day also brings it closer to that final moment when its voice will fade into the eternal silence of space. What the data really means for humanity. So what do these mysterious signals and unexpected discoveries actually mean for us here on Earth? The implications go far simple scientific curiosity, they touch the very core of how we understand our place in the universe. First, let's talk about what we're definitely learning. Voyager 1's data is rewriting our textbooks about interstellar space. The region between stars is a complex, dynamic environment filled with magnetic fields, plasma waves, and particle interactions that create a kind of cosmic weather system. The persistent hum detected by Voyager 1 tells us that interstellar space is alive with activity. These plasma wave emissions create a constant background noise that permeates the galaxy. Imagine it as the universe's heartbeat, a rhythm that's been pulsing for billions of years, and we're finally learning to listen. But here's where things get really thought-provoking. Some of the data patterns don't match our current theories perfectly. Scientists are finding structures and phenomena in interstellar space that our models didn't predict. This could mean one of several things, and each possibility is fascinating in its own way. Maybe our understanding of plasma physics in extreme environments needs major updates. Perhaps interstellar space contains types of matter or energy that we haven't discovered yet. Or possibly, there are processes occurring on galactic scales that we're only now beginning to detect. The most intriguing speculation, and yes, this is speculation, is whether some of these organized patterns could indicate natural phenomena that are far more complex than we imagined. Could interstellar space contain self-organizing systems? Natural processes that create order from chaos on scales we've never considered. The legacy and the questions that remain. When Voyager 1 finally falls silent, it won't disappear. This remarkable machine will continue its journey through the cosmos for millions of years, carrying with it the famous Golden Record, humanity's message to the universe containing music, greetings, and sounds from Earth. But the scientific legacy is what truly matters. Every byte of data Voyager 1 has transmitted back represents knowledge that no other spacecraft has ever gathered. It's the only probe to directly sample the interstellar medium, to measure the magnetic fields between stars, to detect the cosmic ray environment, our solar system's protective bubble. The questions Voyager 1 has raised are perhaps more important than the answers it's provided. Why is interstellar space more dynamic than we expected? What creates these organized patterns in the cosmic plasma? How do magnetic fields behave on interstellar scales? And here's the big question that keeps space scientists up at night: what else is out there that we haven't detected yet? If Voyager 1 has found this much complexity in just a tiny sample of interstellar space, what incredible phenomena might exist in the vast regions it will never reach? The probe's discoveries have already influenced how we design future missions. NASA is planning new interstellar probe concepts that could follow Voyager's path, equipped with modern instruments that could unlock even more secrets of the space between stars. But those missions are years, maybe decades away. Right now, Voyager 1 is our only ambassador to interstellar space, our single point of contact with the realm our solar system's influence. The temperature mystery that defies physics. Here's something that will absolutely blow your mind, and has left physicists scratching their heads for months. Voyager 1 instruments have been detecting temperature readings in interstellar space that don't match any of our theoretical predictions. We're talking about variations that suggest pockets of space that are either much hotter or much colder than they should be. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.